A federal lawmaker representing Gumi and Bukuyam Federal Constituency in Zamfara State in the House of Representatives, Sulaiman Abubakar Gumi, has said that a notorious bandit leader, BELLO TURJI, who controlled over 150 groups in the north, has fled to a forest in Kwara State. Gumi added that though TURJI's relocation was still unconfirmed, it was a sign that the military had dislodged him from his stronghold in the Shinkafi local government area of Zamfara. He stated this in Abuja in an interview with journalists, noting that when the bandits attacked any community, they would invade houses, and whenever they saw a girl, they would spare them, but they killed every male child in the communities. The lawmaker said one life lost is like killing the whole of humanity, so having tens of people killed in cold blood is a cause for concern for every human being. So it is a worrisome development, especially that after the long silence of reduced number of killings and suddenly the sudden escalation definitely call for concern. You know, we lost about 56 souls in one attack and a lot of properties, and people are living from hand to mouth, and still the little they have is being destroyed. The animals killed or carted away, children especially male child kill, is a worrisome development. There's a town in Anka local government, so, and one in my own constituency, Bukuyam and Kufa. Kufa is in the main town where people are, so they went for a meeting and the town was left open and information in their usual manner informed the bandits, and they came, and by the time the vigilantes returned, they were ambushed, and most of casualties are those vigilantes in Anka, but in Bukuyum, once the opportunity is there, there's nobody, even the village in Bukuyam. Bukafa is also a notorious place where they cannot infiltrate normally, so they got the opportunity, they entered, and they were looking for every male child to kill, no matter how small. They will open and see if it is a girl, they will leave, but if it is a boy, they bring him out and kill him. And they were looking for men mostly, and then the women fled. So that change in tactics is telling us that something has changed too. I'm not sure if it has to do with the declaration of them as terrorists, but it might be because if you declare someone a terrorist, that means your own rule of engagement changes, and that means they have to change their own rules of engagement too. I've seen what happened in Shinkafi area. I believe it is a stronghold with about 150 groups, and most of them under the command of TURJI. And now we heard is on the run. Some are saying it's even in Kwara State. It's now in the Kwara forest. That is what we are hearing. It is unconfirmed, but definitely it's on the run. That means it is a good thing if they can dislodge TURJI and other bandits that were killed through an air raid. And if it's sustained, you put them in disarray and they would all disperse. Then the next thing is security agents, especially the uniform or the non-uniform security out, should infiltrate all these places and apprehend them one by one. So before you know it, the whole thing will come to an end. They are now in Southwest. Some people are asking that, why is it that this lawmaker is knowing so much? If that is a constituency and is ready to talk, we know that a lot of people have some kind of information. If he could have the information, what about DSS that always come out when people want to protest? When some people say they want to come out to ask governments to give them good governance, they will begin to tell you even beforehand that they got intelligence report, this and this and this and this and this and that. So that is to tell you that according to what this lawmaker is saying, that if group of people, according to what he said, maybe because they've been declared terrorists, that is why they are so brutal and they've changed their strategy. So why is it that the Nigerian army has not changed its own strategy? That means the so-called IPOP are not terrorist group, because if really they are terrorist group, we would have seen a lot of things going on, and we know the kind of games. Oh, you can tell us that unknown gunmen is as a result of a ESN or IPOP. That is far, 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 far from it. These guys have never come out to debunk. No, we have never done anything. No, we have been hearing on media, whether print on social media, that you are calling our names, that we are the one responsible for this. They even come out to tell you that yes, they are responsible and taking responsibilities for all these atrocities. But IPOB is always coming out to say, no, don't associate us with all of those killing and all the attacks happening. This is our goal. This is what we are known for. We are for referendum. We are for peace. We are for self-determination. But the government will say, no, no. Terrorists don't work like that. They always brag of the atrocities they have committed so that you know they are powerful. You will know that they are powerful. But that is by the wayside. The main thing now is that they say they are in Kwara, and you know what that means. You know that where what that means. And also, so does it mean now, because the House of Rep is telling us that, oh, it is a good thing now. So in as much they are not, according to what you are telling us, if they are not in your own region, if they are in another region, so there's no problem. It's a good thing. With the Nigeria soldier not go there to fish them out and to get rid of them. Well, this is called a shifting cultivation. Tinubu, over to you. Tell MC Oluomo to do his job. They can run as far as they like, hold on to their criminal stand for as long as their strength can carry them. But just like Biladi, Sunday Igboho, Ezazaki, and so on, innocent people are being killed en masse, and the bandit leader is still alive, moving from one forest to another. APC government went all the way to Kenya to kidnap Nnamdi Kanu. Nigeria will hear thee, and they cannot do that here. And they cannot do that. Do that here. They went to Sunday Igboho. You read terrorists. Like one of the lawyers of IPOB was asking, does a terrorist have address? Does he have this? Does he have what? Does he move around town? Before they brought Nnamdi Kanu to Nigeria, Nnamdi Kanu has been moving from one country to another, not even Africa countries, from developed countries. And you want to tell us that they have not heard about it? And the same government is trying to convince the international community that, oh, you must accept IPOB as a terrorist group. So we read terrorists will not be going around and be doing all of that. Really? Have you not seen people? You know people that are IPOB members. You see them. Do you run from them? No, you don't run from them. So it was very easy for them to go and get them arrested, and they arrested him or detained him in Benin Republic. But the one here, no, they will never. They will never. Well, out of all the, okay, this one is saying something different. What we are saying now is that they cannot get those bandits here. The ones they told us that they are sponsors of Boko Haram, about 400 people. See, today, you know that they are not going to do anything concerning those things. The 400 people they say they are financiers of this bandits, they will never get hold of them. They are just deceiving Nigerians. Yes, we are going to do something. We are going to do something. They want to do everything until this administration is out, and Nigeria will be carried away with all other problems. You know that the politicking has started with the election of next year. It will be so hard for people to begin to remind them again. But I know that if everybody forgets, some other people will not forget. So guys, leave your comment down there below and let's have your take.